Hey, we got so much team today, and we are doing my overwhelmed or my explosion in teen books series. Sorry, I should have gotten these up here first. So, welcome to the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina KERR. This is where we read books, talk about books, no special effects, no demons, none of that fancy stuff going on here. And if you could please hit the like and subscribe, I would really, really appreciate it. And you know, when other channels do their unboxing, they know what's in the box. I do not know what's in the box when it arrives. They've ordered the item, or someone from their massive subscribers have gifted them with a book off Amazon. So it's something they want. These are not books I want. They're delivered to me every week. And I have the excitement and fun and thrill of unboxing and discovering what's in them. And then we divide them up. We have books that go to the kids' place. We have books that go to this other place. We have books that goes to the shelter. We have books, we divide them up each week and they go to different places. And I've got to make a couple of phone calls because I got extra of this kind of book that I know would be good for the shelter. So I got to give them a call. So anyways, let's get to it. This is mostly fantasy, sci-fi, teen. So that's what we're going to call this. Fantasy, sci-fi, teen. I don't know if I'll make a description or not. Don't hold it against me. Pitch Dark, Courtney Alameda. Lost to time, Tuck Morgan and his crew have slept in stasis aboard the USS John Muir for centuries. Their ship harbors a chunk of Earth which, unbeknownst to them, is the last hope to the failing human race. Laura Cruz is a ship raider searching the galaxy for the history that's scattered to the stars. Once her family locates the John Muir and its previous precious cargo, they are certain human civilization can be saved. There you go. The Memory of Light, Francis Stork. That's what she thinks anyway, and why she tried to kill herself. But then she arrives at Lakeview Hospital, where she meets Mona, the live wire, Gabriel the Saint, E.M., always angry, and Dr. Sasai, the quiet force. With these stories and honesty, kindness, and hard work, they push her to reconsider her life before Lakeview. Alright, well, maybe not sci-fi. Alright. A Tyranny of Petticoats. It's a bunch of short stories. Crisscross America on dog sleds and ships and stagecoaches and trains from pirate ships off the Carolinas to peace, love, and protest of the 1960s. Join 15 of the most talented writers working in adult literature today. Oh, this is an adult. It says teen. Who are the authors? Anderson Coates, Marie Lou, Jessica Spotwood, Andrea Creamer, Caroline Richmond, Beth Rivas, Marissa Meyer, Elizabeth Wine, Sandra Mitchell, Catherine Longshore, Lindsay Smith, Robin Talley. Monster High 3. Where there's a wolf, there's a way. Will never be apart. Some promises are meant to be broken. That's all 17-year-old Alice Monroe thinks about. Locked in a mental ward at Savage Isle, Alice is haunted by memories of the fire that killed her boyfriend Jason. A blaze her deranged and jealous sister Celia set. Okay. Monster High, The Ghoul Next Door. The New Order. Jefferson and Donna were sure the arrival of the military meant an end to this nightmare, a hellish 2 years full of enemy gangs, gunfire, and lost loved ones. But the cruel plans the government has for the remaining teens are beyond anything they could have imagined. All Jefferson and Donna want is to have a future with each other, but their fate has different plans, and they soon find themselves pulled apart. Jefferson returns to New York City with a cure for sickness and hopes to unite all the tribes. And Donna finds herself in England facing an unimaginable world. The Dragon's Apprentice, James A. Owen. A mysterious visitor has come to Tamerlane House seeking the Grail child, Rose Dyson, to deliver an ominous warning. History itself has unraveled, and only Rose might be able to reweave the threads of time. But she cannot do it alone, and the enemy primordial shadows called EECHTHROI is already gathering its power to stop her by any means necessary. Children of the Lamp, a Cobra King of Kathmandu. Break-ins, a mysterious talisman, murder, many too bizarre events that just don't add up. In the third book of the best-selling Children of the Land series, the Dinger twins, John and Philippa Gaunt, are on the trail of another magical mystery as they travel from New York to London to Nepal to India, a whirlwind adventure. The twins try to help their friend and fellow Dinger find out who murdered his best friend using the venomous snakebite of the King Cobra. 2007. Firebug. Setting things right one fire at a time. Lish McBride. She can start fires with her mind, which would be all well and good if she wasn't caught in a deadly contract with Cotier, a magical mafia. She's their top hitman, and she doesn't like it one bit, not at least because her boss, Venus, had Ava's mother killed. Venus! Isn't she the god of love? Call of the Rift Flight, Book 1. J. Waller. I spun on my heel as my arms sailed out. Ribbons of water flowed from my hands and snapped through the air. I lifted my arms, twisted the whips together, and let them rise toward the high ceiling. The crowd blurred. I heard cheering, but I only saw TYRANNY, his eyes fixed on me, before the shrine splintered and he was gone. JODI Meadows, the Orphan Queen. She's a princess when the Indigo Kingdom conquered her homeland. Wilhelmina and her other orphan children of nobility were taken to Skyvale, the Indigo King's capital. 10 years later, they are the Osprey experts at stealth and theft, which Wilhelmina means to take them back to her throne. Brian Jacques. Hi, RHULAIN. Young Tria Wildlow is an outer maid touched by the paw of destiny. Her epic adventure takes her on a journey from Redwall Abbey across the Red Sea to the mysterious Green Isle. There she must fill an ancient prophecy and gain her inheritance. I remember these books. Soundbender, Lynn Oliver and Theo Baker. Life has gotten hard for 13-year-old Leo Lomax. His parents are gone, given up for dead after the plane crashes in Antarctica. He and his brother Hollis are sent to live with their sinister Uncle Crane, a dealer of rare and possibly smuggled antiques. Here in Crane's bleak Brooklyn warehouse, Leo receives a mysterious package his father put together long ago, a package that introduces him to the power he never knew he had. Leo is a soundbender. Everything he touches speaks to him from the past, whispers its secrets, pulls him relentlessly into its world. Stumbling upon a mystery and haunting object, Crane's warehouse, he is drawn into the vortex of adventure that has everything to do with his destiny. But what about his brother? Should his brother get something? Ah! Redwall, the Sable Queen. Brian Jacques. He appears out of thin air and vanishes just as quickly. He is Wilt the Shade, and he is evil, yet he is no match for his ruler, Viola, the Sable Queen. Along with their hordes of vermin, these two have devised a plan to conquer the Redwall Abbey. And when the Dibbons go missing, captured one by one, their plan is revealed. Ugh. Lights Out Daniel. James Patterson. Daniel X has been haunting aliens most of his life, aided by his power to create anything he can think of. He's fought his way up the list of the galaxy's most wanted aliens, demons, and scumbags. There's only one name left. He murdered my parents. Okay. Burn. A dark star bright. The enemy is closer than she knows. Bethany Frenette. Actually, it's just her city, and sure, she maybe had a little help from the superhero Morningstar, who just happens to be Audrey's mom, and her mom's sidekick, Liam. Audrey's sort of boyfriend who's gorgeous and frustrating, but after 2 peaceful months, there's a vicious new threat in Minneapolis. Her name is Susanna, and she's a howler, a demon hell-bent on destroying people like Morningstar, Leon, and Audrey, the kin. Like others before, she seeks the remnant, a kin girl who has the power to unleash inhabitants of the beneath, but to what end? The Forever Man. Riley, an orphan boy living in Victorian London, has achieved his dream of becoming a renowned musician, the great Savano. He owes much of his success to Chevy, a 17-year-old FBI agent who traveled from the future in a time pod and helped him defeat his murderous master, Albert Garrick. But it is difficult for Riley to enjoy his life, for he has always believed that Garrick will someday somehow return. Sharon Cameron, Rook. Oh, and this has got good paper, too. I rarely see the good paper on the kids' books. History has a way of repeating itself in the sunken city that once was Paris. All who oppose the new revolution are being put to the blade, except for those who disappear from their prison cells. A single red-tipped rook feather left in their place. The mysterious Red Hook is a savior of the innocent, a criminal in the eyes of the government. Meanwhile, across the sea, in the Commonwealth, Sophia Bellamy arranged marriage to the wealthy Renee Hazard is the last chance to save her family from financial ruin. But when the search for the Red Hook comes straight to the doors of Bellamy House, Sophia discovers that her fiancé is not who he seems to be. Forget Tomorrow. It's Callie's 17th birthday, and like everyone else, she's eagerly awaiting her vision, a memory sent back in time, to sculpt each citizen into the person they're meant to be. A world-class swimmer, a renowned scientist, or in Callie's case, a criminal? Nah. No. We don't want to be a criminal. The Young World, Chris Weitz. After mysterious sickness wipes out the rest of the population, the young survivors assemble into a tightly run tribe, the Jefferson, the reluctant leader of the Washington Square tribe, and Donna, the girl he's secretly in love with, have carved out a precarious existence among the chaos. 2014. Melissa Dela Cruz, Michael Johnston, Frozen. Welcome to New Vegas, a city covered in bling, now blanketed in ice. Like much of the destroyed planet, the place knows only one temperature, freezing. But some things never change. The diamond in the desert is still a 24-hour hedonistic playground. And nothing keeps the crowds away from the casino floors, never mind the rumors about sinister sorcery lurking in the shadows. At the heart of the city is Natasha Castell, a young blackjack dealer looking for a way out. Like many, she's heard of the mythical land called the Blue. They say it's a paradise where the sun still shines and the waters are turquoise. More importantly, it's a place where Nat won't be persecuted even if her darkest secrets comes to light. Okay. Far World, Airkeep. It's been 6 months since Marcus and Kasia obtained the help of land and water elemental. But before they can secure the help from the mysterious air elementals, the two friends must first be reunited. A task easier than said than done. 2013. Ah! I can't believe these are the last ones. Alright. The Murder Complex. Lindsay Cummings. What the? Close your eyes and feel your enemy's weakness. Mind over body, mind over body, mind over batter. Breathe in, out, now survive. Okay. And our last book, The Palladian Prophecy Rogue, Mark Frost. Will West is playing a dangerous game. Months after uncovering the sinister Palladian prophecy, he continues to work with the mastermind behind it, none other than his own grandfather, Franklin Greenwood. Will cooperates in order to keep his friends safe, but are they really secure in the hands of a madman? Under constant surveillance, Will and his roommates devise a plan to defeat Greenwood and his Knights of Charlemagne, but in order to do so, the team must enter the Never Was and rescue Will's guardian, a member of the elusive group of supernatural beings known as the Hierarchy. And there you go. There's our final teen, I think, as I look around, I think our final teen book for this week. Let's see what we have next week. I don't know yet. I don't know till I get the next delivery of boxes. Don't you love get these unknown boxes? I just don't know. It's so much fun going through these. I have such an awesome time going through all these boxes. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah, rah. Love books, love books, love books. And it takes us about 72 hours and they're all gone and we're ready for the next bunch. It's so much fun. Have a good one.